Hello everybody, this is Manu-S and welcome back to another Eternal News episode. This time I want to do something a little special and a little different that I haven't done before. I want to talk about the current event, especially because we get like packs from the new set, so it's particularly relevant and beneficial to do well in this event and get as many packs as we can and get extra value out of our gold. Normally 3k gold means 3 packs. The event allows us to get up to 5 packs for the 3k gold, plus get like 550-ish gold back, and say if you don't need any of the cards in a pack, probably around 340-ish, 50-ish dust from the regular pack that you get. Plus, if you finish well, you get like 5 to 15 bonus packs for the leaderboard placement. Alright, so long story short, time to dive into the deck that I have been crushing with so far. I have been reaching 7 wins for the last, I think, 4 or 5 runs with the deck, and the deck just keeps performing, so I figured I'll share it with you in an Eternal News episode. Okay, so here's the deck. It's Argenport Valkyries. It felt the best and performed the strongest for me by far, and also seemed to have good matchups against most of what the other people were doing. So currently my total record with the deck is 33-6 over 5 runs. That's super impressive. I have 2 7-0 runs. My very first run was 5-3. Had some really poor draws. It was pretty underwhelming. So half of my losses basically come from a single run. And my last run was 7-2. And in between I had a win streak of 19-0. Like, I didn't lose a single game over 19 event games. That is like super impressive. I keep changing a couple of things back and forth, but basically what we have here is the core of the units, 4 Tranquil Scholar, like a solid 1-drop, and random utility. Not super exciting, honestly, but it makes the deck just flow a little better and makes your banners better, lets you be a bit more aggressive, and makes it a bit harder to get tempoed out, and makes your deck not too clunky. More of a necessary evil than a great card. Then we have the 20 core Valkyries. Sadistic Valkyrie is just great with Vara's Favor or Bloodletter, basically, or random lifesteal from Tranquil Scholar. A 6-4 lifesteal with Bloodletter has won me a lot of games, officially protected by Protect and Finest Hour from Carnosaur and Spot Removal. Enforcer at 2 is even more absurd than Enforcer at 3. Spireguard is what makes the deck broken in a way, because a 3 cost 6/6 flying is just ridiculous. And Makto at 4 is turning him from pretty good normally to incredible, and Silverwing Commander is a lot better at 4, both because it matches up a bit better with what is in play at the time, and also because the Warcry is that much more impactful when you can attack a turn earlier. And the fact that it's a Valkyrie and a solid flyer makes it good enough. It's not great, but it's solid. These are like the core units. Then you have, I currently wanted to try to Silverwing Avenger. Before the Avengers I had like another Annihilate and like 3 Sabotage over 2 Protects and 1 Avenger. 14 removal is maybe a bit much, and the unit count was a bit low, so I want to try these. But feel free to revert back to like 3 Sabotage, 3 or 4 Sabotage, 2 or 3 Annihilate, and like 2 Protect and no Avengers. 28 power is a reasonable amount, given that we have 8 4-drops, a 5 cost ultimate from the promo card, because you of course go with the Shadow promo card, not the Justice one. And also our deck is 79 cards, not 75, so keep that in mind. Then we have great removal, Annihilate, Vanquish, and Slay. Just kills all the annoying cards. There's a lot of Sentinels, big dinosaurs, and big Valkyries to kill. So it's important, and like the good removal that is still fairly tempo efficient in this format is a big part of why the deck is as good as it is. And yeah, Protect and Finest Hour are just great cheap support against killer and spot removal, or just to win in combat in addition to the removal we have. And the power base is just straight up regular power, no monuments or nonsense. And yeah, the deck just keeps crushing. Over the last 4 events I went 7 wins all 4 times, 7-0, 7-0, 7-1, 7-2. And there's that one outlier of the very first event where I went 5-3. And I'm really sad that the first event went this badly, because then I kept trying like other decks and they were pretty crappy. I went like 2-3 and 0-3 with other decks, like 2-3 with Horu, 0-3 with, what was it? I think some Dinosaur Experiment. Oh no, I went 3-3 with the Dinosaur Experiment after the placement games, but I went 0-3 during the placement games with something else that I tried. I don't quite remember what it was. So yeah, that's why I'm only rank 350 right now. I was 228 yesterday and just decayed because people passed me. So yeah, my total placement runs were like 21-9 over 5 runs with 2-7-0 runs at the end with this deck. I wish I had just played this deck for 5 runs, and then I would have ended up something like 28, 33, yeah, 33-6. That's how I would have ended, and I would have probably been easily in the top 10, but that's life. So anyone that has still placement games open or is just looking to make good value, I can highly recommend this deck. Just jam it a bunch, crush people, gain your 5 packs plus a regular, plus an empty throne pack, and generate all the value you can. Alright, that's it for this special Eternal News episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it and appreciate the sharing of this event breaker. Like, this is the first time I have, like, I feel like I have a deck that is way ahead of what is going on, and that just feels kind of incredibly positioned and just is like 3-7 wins almost every run and just crushes what is going on in the event. So I figured it's time to share it for people to get as many the Dusk Road packs as they can before the event's over. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, and if you want to see more in the future, subscribe and turn on the notification icon to not miss anything. And as usual, I'm Manu S. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Bye.